Today on MOE'S Toy Room, we're going to take a look at Rubies Friday the 13th Jason Voorhees Deluxe Mask. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Toy Room, come from my room to yours. And today we're going to take a look at Rubies Friday the 13th Jason Voorhees Deluxe Mask. I believe that this is the episode 7 New Blood mask, the one worn by Kane Hodder. We're going to take a close look at that. If not, you guys can tell me in the comments down below, but I'm almost for certain that this is the episode 7 New Blood Jason Voorhees mask. I've watched these movies I don't know how many times, but that would be my guess right there. I don't know why it doesn't say it on the package, but you can see Rubies right there, Jason Voorhees Deluxe Mask. And all it does is just say Friday the 13th right there. And then on the top of this thing, you can see, if you want to see what that looks like, there you have right there. Okay, folks. And then we're going to turn to the side. You can see that side mask right there. You can see the way that that looks. The back of it, you can see, and the side. All right, here you go. And then the tail of the tape, the box on this is checking in, let's see here, at about 12 inches tall. You can see that. Comes out to, let's see, close to 30 and a half centimeters, I believe. And then from side to side would be about 9 inches. And that translates to close to 23 centimeters. You can see that. All right, so you're wondering how much this mask was and how much and where did we find it? We found it on a recent toy hunt that we did at Target. You can see that video on my library down below. It was at a Walmart. And I went to, I don't know how many Walmarts that day. And this was the only one that I found at one Walmart. I've watched other people go through toy hunts, and I have not even seen one of these in their toy hunts. So my guess is it's going to be pretty hard to get. This is a throwback to Rubies, to the old Rubies product. And this baby checked in. All right, first I want to say that when it rang up under a NECA product. So I don't know why it would do that. Not unless NECA is re-releasing these, but why would it say Rubies on it? I don't know. That's something that I got to look closer into. But it rang up as a NECA product, and it was $49.99 US dollars. All right, folks, so let's take this baby out of the package and take a close look at it. All right, folks, so now that we got the mask out of the package, you could see from bottom to top, it is close to 13 inches. Okay, so this is a big mask, which translates to around 33 centimeters. Okay. And then from side, ear to ear, I'll get as close as I can. It's probably around 7.5 inches, but you got to stretch this mask out. So, yeah, it could hit probably close to 8 inches if you wanted to, but I'm guessing that this thing is around closer to 20 centimeters from ear to ear, almost 8 inches if you really stretch it out. I tried putting some bags in there, but I ran out of some bags to stuff it. But yeah, you got to let this thing relax a little bit, maybe take a blow dryer to it. But here we have the Jason Voorhees mask out of the package. I love it. I love the appearance of it. I consider myself very lucky to find this at Walmart. Yeah, for 50 bucks out the door. It rang up as a NECA product. I'm going to say it, you know, and it's just something to have for any Friday the 13th collector. Let's turn it from side to side. Okay, you can see that from the side, how that looks. It looks very intimidating. And then what I mean by I have to stuff it some more. Yeah, you can see how it's crinkling in a little bit. Yeah, you got to get that really out there. I got to stuff it with some more in there. And then on the side, you can see how that looks right there. Yeah, look how just insane that looks. It just looks good. It looks like just a lot of rotted just bad wounds. It just looked really, really rotted on this thing. I mean, you could take a look at that. Look, it just looks insane. Like all this looks like it just got like pus coming out all throughout. Even on the top of his head right there, you can see that. And then the teeth. All right. All right, folks, so let's take a look at him without his mask. All right, so here he is without his mask. This mask looks really good. I ain't gonna lie, it looks really good. And you're wondering with the actual hockey mask, with this right here, you're wondering, is it a hard material? No, it's very thin plastic. Look at that. But it looks good. They did a good paint work to it. You know, it's just the way it is. It looks really good. I like it. And then it has a Velcro right here for you can Velcro it. That way you're not constantly trying to slip it over. That way it don't break from here. But not bad. I mean, when you have this displayed, you're not going to be using it every day, right? You're just going to have it displayed to look really nice. But, all right, so you could see how grotesque this looks throughout his teeth, throughout his nose that has rotted away. As you could tell, I got some bags in there. All the wounds that he's had, where he's took an axe to the head. He's took a machete to the side of the face from Corey Feldman in that movie. Remember when he went down, his fingers were still going like this, and his like head was like all like still like moving around, you know, when the knife was just going through, well, when the machete was going through. But yeah, this looks good. But on the back, you see, I have to still stuff it with some more and maybe take a blow dryer to it to get it to really pop out. You can see the side right there, how that looks. Yeah, Jason has taken a beating over the years, huh? But my guess is that this is the episode 7 mask, the New Blood one, due to the fact that he's already missing part of the mask. And remember, in the New Blood, this mask actually breaks even more and breaks in half and opens up. And then we get to finally see his face, that this is the face that we get to see. So I'm guessing that it is the episode 7 mask. All right, folks, so let's take a look at him with this mask back on. All right, folks, so before we take a look at him with his mask back on, I want to point out and show you, a lot of you are probably wondering underneath what it looks like. I have it stuffed with some Walmart bags to kind of stretch it out. I got to get it under a blow dryer for a minute, but there is no inscriptions or no stamps or anything throughout in there on this mask, if you were wondering about that for the authenticity. But what they did do was, I believe that they put it on the outside of the mask. So you could read that right there. It goes through. And they have it blended with all the grooves and stuff that are in the mask. So yeah, you can see that. It looks really good. I mean, I can't complain. You want to see just some more of the grotesqueness? Look at that. Yeah. This is nice. It's a nice piece. All right, let's take a look at him with his mask back on. All right, folks, so that's my review for Rubies Friday the 13th Jason Voorhees Deluxe Mask. I love it. You can't beat the price, $49.99. They're hitting Walmarts now. Hit up your Walmarts over and over. They will be in the collector section where all the NECA products are at. And when I found it, yeah, it was the only one there, and I'm guessing that it was the only one put out. So I consider myself very lucky. After all the Walmarts that I went through, you can see how I found that thing on one of my latest toy hunts. You can see that toy hunt. It's actually the last toy hunt that I just did. It's the 5-store toy hunt. So you can see how we found that one in store at Walmart. $49.99, you can't beat it. Very good material. All right, folks, so please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. That way you know when the next video like this one hits. You can follow us on Instagram at MOE'S Toys, MOE'S TOYS. MOE'S Toys on Instagram. We're also on TikTok Check us out there on TikTok if you're a TikTokaholic at MOE'S Toy Room. And right here on YouTube, we are MOE'S Toy Room. All right, so from MOE'S Toy Room to yours, everyone. Good night.